Thank you for taking the opportunity to learn more. I want to walk you through what it's like to experience spiritual coaching for personal and professional success. Really, what I do is I help people rediscover the power within themselves. And in that, they get to undo a lot of the things that they have picked up over the years that are no longer serving them. And they get to move forward with more passion and gratitude and love and fulfillment. And in that, what I do is really take you on a journey to understand how to access that success, both personal and professional, from the inside out. I guide you to a journey to connect to your intuition, to who you are. And in that, we discover what is holding you back. Maybe it's stress, maybe it's guilt, maybe it's shame, maybe it's overwhelm, maybe it's limiting beliefs, whatever it is. And we get down to the core of that and heal it at the core. And in that healing, in getting to the core, you gain clarity, you gain confidence on what you want and what you're bringing forth. And you gain more confidence because you're letting go of what no longer serves you. You're letting go of what's holding you back. And you gain this conscious connection to yourself, this connection that is so deep that you've never had before. It really takes your self relationship to the next level. And you'll find that I write. I've been published in Forbes Women and Up Journey and Thrive Global and Medium and Elevate Network. I do one-on-one coaching. I do group coaching. I do workshops. And really what I do is I bring my passion, the energy that I have, and all the knowledge that I've gained to empower you, to live a more purposeful and meaningful and happier life. My values. I am spiritual. It is who I am. It is what I do. It is in every ounce of my day. Even when I am frustrated with my kids, even when I am angry, even when I am overwhelmed. It is there in all aspects. And I couldn't be where I am today without it. And integrity. Integrity is so important to me. Doing what I say I'm going to do and really holding the space and building trust between us. Because there is nothing more important than the trust that lies between us, than me setting a safe space to allow you to heal. And authenticity. I am on this journey as well. I'm just at a different phase. I'm healing things at a deeper level, at an even deeper level. And so I will be authentic in that. I show up as who I am. So who do I work with? So clients come to me in different phases of their journey, but they typically have very similar characteristics. They're very, high achievers. They're driven. They typically work hard. They have a lot of successes and accomplishments. And they're in a successful career, but they feel like there is so much more to do or to prove, to accomplish. And maybe they don't even give themselves credit for how far they've come in their career or where they are. And because they take on so much in their lives, they're typically overwhelmed and stressed and overworked. Not just overworked in work, but overworked at home. And in doing that, they've put themselves last and they're always doing for everyone else, which means that they're busy and they have a lot going on. with that, they have a strong sense of self. They're strong women. And they also carry this internal guilt and shame. And this guilt, from not being with their kids, and working and not being with their kids. And so there's this guilt that flows with them. This analytical mind that is stuck in this guilt and these limiting beliefs and this negative stories keeps them in this left brain, very, very analytical. They're always thinking, they're always on. And at that, they aren't able to get a break. It's like they're always doing, and they just want a break. And of course, they're always okay, even when they're not, right? And they're saying, I'm fine. I'm fine. Even though it may be sarcastic, even though it may be repressing their feelings, even though it may be suppressing their feelings, they're always okay. And they're very smart. The women that I work with are very smart. They love to learn. They're very open-minded. They've already been doing work. They've already been reading self-help books or coaching or searching how to be the best in whatever it is that they do. But they want something more in life, and they feel like something is missing. And that's where I come in. I know this client. I know this because I was all of this. And so I'm able to really relate and understand the feelings of I am what I achieve, understanding the feelings of guilt, and working through all of that, working through the stress, working through the overwhelm, working through the overwork, working through and getting out of the logical mind to connect to my intuition. I am able to support these women on their journeys, women and men on their journeys to being their best self, to letting go of what's no longer serving them and really step into who they were made to be. So why work with Jessica? Why work with me? So I have this deep, deep passion and desire to learn and grow. And so I'm always learning and picking up the information. I coach with Lisa Nichols, who's one of the most requested motivational speakers in all of the world. I've been in the classroom over 300 hours in the last 2 years, two and a half plus years. That doesn't include any of my engineering degree or any of the things that I do for work. That is specifically for me showing up to do workshops and spiritual coaching and life coaching and really digging deep and getting to the core. And so what it allows me to do when I've taken all of that training and taking courses, and 300 hours is just in the classroom. That doesn't include the courses that I've taken online, the certificates that I've earned online. And then I've also read books. So I read a lot. I've read over 65 plus self-development books. So really what I bring is this insightful and relevant and knowledgeable information so that you can gain access to your intuition and bring forth personal and professional success. And I have this unique ability to bring in my engineering mind and my intuition together to create this safe space for you to gain clarity on what it is that you want, what it is that you need, to build the confidence to go after and to receive what it is that you want and need. And then have this real connection to yourself, this deep connection, so that you can be independent and leave the session having this knowing and this trust within yourself. And I am always in the work. I go to healing at least once a month, at least. And I coach with others at least once a month. That doesn't include the healing. I'm always learning and reading, doing my own work, doing my own meditations, journaling. And so I have the tools and I have the resources to guide you on your journey. So what are people saying? it's incredible to get to watch people transform. And I want to be very clear. You are the one transforming. You are the one doing the work. I am setting the space and bringing the tools and resources for you to do the work. But at the end of the day, you are doing the work. And so these people, these attendees, and I've coached many, many more than this, tens and tens and tens of people. But here, I want you to really get a deep understanding of what it's like, what they're saying. And so Christina says, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for creating this workshop. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for creating a safe space to share mine. And thank you for giving me the confidence to believe in myself. I really appreciate it. Timothy says, I really enjoyed the workshop because Jessica is so passionate about it. I learned not only from the information given to me, but also how they're presented. Jessica presents with kindness and passion and makes the whole workshop feel really safe. That's Timothy. And Marquita says, the unique thing about you is that while you are into mindfulness and personal growth and other holistic teachings, you somehow know when to turn on your engineering brain and realize that not everyone is there yet. And you are able to explain it to them when we are confused by a theory or a practice. And that's from Marquita. And so really what you can see in all of this is that they feel safe. They feel that they're not only learning, but they're growing. So what is this like? So along this journey, you tap into that intuition, that knowing, that innate knowing that is inside of you to rediscover who you are, to rediscover what you want and gain clarity on that. And then you have the confidence to receive it. And I say the confidence to receive it because I want to be clear that what I teach is that we don't go chase. We don't go chasing the things. Yes, we use our passion. Yes, we take steps, but we don't chase. When we chase things, they run away. So we receive. You have the confidence to receive it and to know what your soul truly desires. And in this, we release what no longer serves you. We release anything that is keeping you from your personal and professional success. And this is also what your soul truly desires, to release it. You don't want to be hanging on to things because that's what's been holding you back. You ever wonder why you're in patterns and they keep coming up and they keep coming up and you're like, why does this keep happening? This is why, because you've never released it. And so releasing what no longer serves you is the key. I have learned in all of this that the power is in the undoing. The power is in the undoing. And so that is what's important to me. And I take you through steps and guided visualizations to release what no longer serves you so that you can show up as the best you. So my desired outcome for you is that you really gain access to this inner knowing to bring forth your version of personal and professional success. We don't worry about anybody else's version, no one's, just yours. You gain clarity on what you want and the confidence to receive it. And you have this conscious connection to trust the power that is within you. And you feel empowered with the tools and the resources and the knowledge to start living the life that you want, living a more purposeful and meaningful, fulfilling and happier life. So thank you. Thank you for taking a moment to learn more about what it's like to work with me. And I invite you to go to my website and click on Work with Jessica. And I have programs and one-on-one coaching. The programs can be for professional development, personal development, group programs, and/or one-on-one. So I invite you to take a look, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you.